Hi, I'm Sierra, traveling the country in my motorhome with my Chihuahua BB. We explore national parks, historic places, and hidden gems, often by scooter. Let's see what today's adventure brings. Hello. One of our first Route 66 finds. We've got a wigwam village with some old vintage cars from the Cars. Got Doc Hudson behind us. It is pretty darn cute. Oh, a little bug RV. So cute. Oh, I see tomato. Understand it. I don't understand. It's so cool. Hello. So we're in the Petrified Forest National Park. It's pretty cool. If you see my head shaking in the videos all the time, it's because I'm in awe of this place and I don't know how it exists. I mean, I'm going to do a lot of research tonight on how this all was formed. I mean, it just looks like it was built up years and years and years of layers, and then it was eroded in layers. And I need to understand more. But I mean, this place is pretty crazy. So anyway, that's if you see my head shaking, it's because this place just does not seem real. So anyway, back to it. We're back in the rig. So we got to Petrified Forest today. We did a quick little preview, kind of looked around, went to the visitor center, got a map, figured out what we're going to do tomorrow because we got one full day at the park and just ahead a few hours today. So yeah, so while I was there, of course, we got our pin and stickers and some postcards to send to my peoples. And looks like there's 3 hikes that I want to do tomorrow. We'll see how excited I am. They're all pretty flat. What was it? Blue Mesa, Big Logs, and Crystal Forest. So that should be fun. And we'll putz around. I had to do some learning on how this whole process takes place. And basically the short of it is back when this used to be a tropical rainforest here in Arizona, trees fell into a river. The sediment covered the logs fast. And then over time, silica from a volcanic eruption permeated the water that seeped into these logs. Silica is the main ingredient in quartz, and these logs absorbed that and over time turned into quartz. And then, of course, as it evaporated, the river evaporated, went away as the climate changed, and then it eroded the sediment, and now we have this petrified forest. So pretty darn cool. I shake my head the whole time because it's awe-inspiring how cool it looks. So I will try to convey how amazing it looks to you as we go explore it more tomorrow. My child's asleep. She's pretty pooped. We traveled today and she gets so stressed out during travel. So we are camped outside the gift shop. They have power, which is fantastic because it's going to be cold tonight. And we'll be up early-ish tomorrow and be on our way. See you then. Welcome to our full day at Petrified Forest National Park. We're starting here at the visitor center and doing the big logs hike. It's definitely the Giant Logs Trail, excuse me. Definitely got a huge collection of really large pieces of petrified wood. So dogs are allowed everywhere that people are, which is fantastic. Love that. So see how upset she is in her security guard shirt. I don't care, it makes me laugh. All right, Beebs, you ready? Come on. Welcome to Newspaper Rock Petroglyph Site. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the two rocks there that have the petroglyphs that I can see. I'll post some pictures I took with my phone, or probably get a little closer than you can. But man, oh man, it's pretty. It's a chilly one today, but I got my security guard here, and we are safe. Welcome to the Blue Mesa. I definitely see the blue. I have to see why. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. This hike is pretty darn cool. They look like fluffy clouds, but they're not. It's like a solid, flaky clay almost. I love the erosion layers. The white was a volcanic eruption, which I think is really cool. And the little smatterings of petrified wood around. It's crazy that all of this geological transformation kind of started with Pangea, which to me sounds, like it was so long ago and so crazy. And when you learn about it in school, you're like, oh yeah, right, okay. But then when you see stuff like this, and you're like, oh, it had to have taken millions of years and had to have looked different than this. And wow. For Saturday, it's pretty darn dead, which I'm appreciating it at a moment like this. Here, selfie. It's beautiful. that an archaeological dig? Huh. Cool. Hello. We have made it to the Agate Bridge. Petrified log covering a river. Sure enough. The last stop on our hiking journey around Petrified Forest. This is the Crystal Forest Trail. And oh man, it's so cool to look at this stuff up close. I don't know how much you guys can see, but man, oh man. It's crazy that the main stuff is quartz. I love quartz. So this must have been a main part of the river because it's such a high concentration of the wood, or the old wood. But yeah. We've lost the Beebs. She got done about halfway through that Blue Mesa hike. She's tired. I understand. So interesting. The erosion patterns from the desert. I don't know. Very cool. Look at these big logs. How they start. And then obviously they go under this ground and they pop out the other side. And it is cool how they fracture in such almost uniform patterns. Oh, wow, look at all the white. It's so cool. So cool. Imagine how heavy these things are. I can't even imagine. Very fun. All right, children, what did we learn today? That's funny. So we learned about the petrification process, which I think is super cool. This park, I wouldn't say it's super handicap accessible, but it is well maintained. Allow dogs. Lots of different things to look at. I loved the petroglyphs. I loved the archaeological finds with the old houses. And just these really cool rocks. Shit, we've been looking at a lot of rocks recently. I mean, I know they used to be wood. They are now rocks. We are rounding, I believe, one of the last turns on this hike. So I think I'll take this time to say until the next journey. Yeah, head to New Mexico. Bye. Alright guys, bonus video as we are headed out. Look at the painted hills. Holy sheet. Oh, that looks so epic. Oh my goodness.